Sister Wives. Paedon's throwbacks tell a story about his feuds and anger. He's not posting at Instagram anymore, and I'm convinced Robyn Brown orchestrated the collapse of the Brown family. I will explain everything. Watch this video until end. Hey lovely viewers. Welcome to my 2S Gossip channel. Sister Wives star Paedon Brown's known for his heated arguments with Brown family members, but he has softer moments too, and his Instagram throwbacks tell a story about who he is. Paedon's a showboat. He doesn't exactly shy away from the spotlight. That's why so much information about his epic clashes is out there. He has criticized Kody, Robyn Brown and other Brown kids. Growing up in the public eye has clearly given Paedon the courage to share his truth. However, he doesn't think before he speaks. He gets this crass quality from the uber patriarch, Kody. Paedon's dad has blamed his exes for everything, never taking responsibility for the things he's done wrong. Calling his non-Robyn wives princesses on-screen while acting like a spoiled brat himself was really just the beginning. In Kody's mind, it's always the other person's fault. Kody's taught his children to shift blame. They grew up with a man who went out of his way to put 3 out of 4 women down. Kody, who believes sister wives should suffer, is no gentleman, but he would never acknowledge that important truth. Now, Paedon is acting just as erratic and rude. Paedon posted, on April 25, 2023, sharing his bond with the late Garrison Brown, who tragically died on March 5, 2024, devastating his mother Janelle Brown and other loved ones. While Paedon's post was affectionate on the surface, he got a bit passive-aggressive with his hashtags. He used, "It's since been revealed that Garrison had issues with alcohol. The Brown son, who helped animals, he adopted a cat named Ms. Buttons before he passed away, and served his country via the Nevada State Guard. Was living with addiction." By adding these hashtags, Paedon was sharing more than his party energy. He was revealing to all and sundry that Garrison was a drinker. Sure, he might not have meant any harm, but then again, Paedon could have been trying to make Garrison look bad. Garrison had a much cleaner reputation. Paedon's always been the bad boy. The mouthy black sheep. By adding hashtags that could, in theory, harm the reputation of another Brown kid, he might have been playing some kind of game. Paedon has been accused of some terrible things. His own sibling, sister wives Gwendlyn Brown, says he's a transphobic racist. She can't stand him. However, his mother loves him and sees the good in him. Christine, as seen above in Paedon's Mother's Day post, seems to neutralize a lot of his bad qualities. He relaxes, puts his aggression aside, and just enjoys life. Christine is Paedon's soft place to fall, his emotional safety net. She makes him feel secure and loved. So, Paedon may wear the black hat regularly, but there are times when he isn't a villain. With Christine, he is a sunnier, happier person. Christine is Paedon's soft place to fall, his emotional safety net. She makes him feel secure and loved. That's Christine's special magic. She knows how to take care of people. She prepares great meals, laughs a lot, and generally adds some light to everyone's lives. Kody never appreciated this, and that may be what's driving so much of Paedon's anger towards Kody. Paedon is very protective of his mother. Paedon has spouted off online, sharing controversial views. He actually humiliated his own father when he accused Kody of not getting vaccinated against COVID-19. Kody was the vigilant one. He tried to get his family to follow the strictest COVID avoidance guidelines. Then, Paedon exposed him as an anti-vaxxer, smearing his image. Sure, it might not be true, but maybe the damage is done. A lot of people believe everything they hear. They don't do any fact-checking. Paedon also accused Meri Brown of being abusive. In fact, via an interview with John Yates, he said her mistreatment of him and other younger Brown kids went. Meri didn't really respond to this. She focused on the happier elements of her life instead. However, going after a Brown child online would likely backfire, and she's smart enough to know this. Paedon can dish it out, but he can't take it. This young Leo man has an ego. Paedon will say the worst things about other people, and if they fire back, he will freak out. Again, this is just what Kody would do, and has done. In the TikTok shown above, he warns his haters that he'll delete their shade. However, it honestly seems like he enjoys the attention sometimes, whether it's good or bad. Paedon is a star. Yes, he's quiet at Instagram, but at TikTok, he's a sensation, bringing the drama, day in and day out. Since he does have charisma, people want to watch him. Right now, all of his antics are paying off. He's a powerful TikToker with over 500,000 followers. Sister Wives gives Paedon clout. If he was nice and polite all the time, people might tune out. So, Paedon may actually stir up drama intentionally. He may go back to Instagram, sharing more revealing revelations about his life. He might choose to focus on TikTok like a lot of reality celebs are doing. Whatever he chooses, he'll get attention. By being so outspoken about the famous Brown family, he has established himself as a big star. Rather than one of Kody's 18 kids, one sadly deceased. See some tender moments with Garrison in the clip above. Clearly, some Sister Wives fans appreciate Paedon, even when he acts up. With Paedon, there are always fireworks. Sister Wives star Robyn Brown has long been considered the catalyst for all the Brown family's drama, but I believe that Robyn orchestrated the collapse of the family she joined. Robyn, the last remaining wife of Brown family patriarch Kody Brown, has only been in the picture for a little more than a decade, but her presence has already been tremendously impactful for the family as a whole. Robyn's plea to Kody to join in on his plural marriage with her children from a previous marriage was met with enthusiasm from Kody, but with some indifference from his other wives. While Kody had been interested in adding more wives to their family, his existing wives weren't as sure that it would make sense for their growing family. Meri Brown, Kody's first wife, was open to the idea, while Janelle Brown and Christine Brown, who each had 6 growing kids with Kody, weren't sure about the idea. Regardless, Kody proceeded to legally divorce Meri so that he could marry Robyn and adopt her children from her first marriage. The family began to splinter, and things never really recovered for the Sister Wives season 19 stars, who I feel Robyn was controlling. Early in their courtship, Robyn shared her hopes with Kody about joining an established plural family, explaining that she felt called to plural marriage because of her religion. Generally, Robyn and Kody's religion promotes plural marriage, praising husbands who have multiple wives and families. Kody felt that he was at a point in his other marriages where bringing Robyn in wouldn't be a problem, especially because she was such an advocate of plural marriage. Despite knowing that their connection was somewhat deeper even from the start than his connections with his other wives, Kody pushed for Robyn to be accepted. While Robyn was raised to understand and be open to plural marriage, the majority of her actions contradict the idea that she's open to sharing her husband with other wives in the family. Robyn has always been more selfish than selfless, which makes many Sister Wives fans wonder if she actually sold Kody the lies he was looking to hear when she said she was okay with plural marriage while coming into the family. Instead, Robyn may have been looking for a way to get closer to Kody before taking over the rest of his life from the inside out. After marrying Kody and getting into the Brown family with her children, Robyn did her best to assimilate to the way that things were run. While she was happy to share Kody with the rest of the wives in the family, it quickly became clear that Kody was more interested in spending time with Robyn than he was with the rest of his wives. While it wasn't necessarily Robyn's doing, Kody's time and attention were suddenly hard to come by, rather than evenly divided by all of his wives and children. He had a clear favorite, and it was Robyn. Though Robyn was a new part of the Brown family and tried to bond with the rest of the Brown children, regardless of age, she struggled to make deep, meaningful connections with the rest of the wives. Robyn, instead, connected with Kody and convinced him to spend more of his time with her than with anyone else. Usurping the schedule Kody and his wives had held for years, Robyn made it clear that she was the most important of Kody's wives and that her children were meant to come first. Kody, who easily could have put this to a stop, didn't. Robyn's disdain for the Brown family, especially for Kody's other kids, was apparent from the early years of their marriage. Rather than Kody and Robyn having the ability to appear as a united front to his kids and bring them into the new relationship with an open mind, Robyn made it very clear to everyone that she was coming into the relationship with children who were different than the Brown kids. Instead of trying to acclimate her kids to a new environment and allow them to get used to the Browns, she made them feel different from their new siblings. Robyn's kids, who were similar in age to some of Janelle and Christine's kids, weren't welcomed in the same way they would have been if Robyn hadn't purposefully othered them. Rather than allowing things to happen naturally, Robyn's actions made her children feel strange, pushing them away from the rest of the Browns. While the kids were able to build their own relationships in the ensuing years, Robyn's issues with the way the pre-existing Brown children treated her children stemmed from her own pressures, and the way she chose to treat her kids upon bringing them into her new, overwhelming relationship. After years of finding herself at the top of the food chain, Robyn felt resentment toward the rest of Kody's wives even being part of the chain itself. She wanted to be Kody's only wife, openly so, even though she consistently found herself in tears over the way that Kody treated the other women in his life. Rather than letting Kody know that she wanted to be monogamous as they grew older, Robyn orchestrated chaos in the lives of the rest of the Brown family. While Christine seemed to want to leave of her own accord, the others were manipulated. I believe that throughout Sister Wives Season 18, Robyn was behind many of Kody's more heinous actions. After his fight with Janelle, I feel Robyn likely pushed Kody to wait until she reached out rather than trying to make himself seem amenable or apologetic. In his issues with Meri, I believe Robyn pushed him to be one note, making it clear that he wasn't interested in Meri sticking around. While Robyn cried and whined about the wives leaving their marriages, I believe the Sister Wives star was happy to be Kody's only wife left standing after over a decade of marriage. The Sister Wives star said there was a lot of confusion following her decision to leave Kody. Sister Wives star Meri Brown is opening up about where her relationship with ex-husband, Kody Brown, and his wife, Robyn Brown, now stands. Meri, 53, announced her separation from Kody after 32 years together in January 2023. And while he remains with his third wife, Robyn, Meri said she is unsure what Robyn really thought about the former pair's split. I don't know, Meri, who once had a close bond with Robyn, said on the July 29 episode of the Sarah Fraser Show when asked whether Robyn was actually sad to see her go. I think that she did want me to stay. I feel like that she was sad. I feel like that she had this idea, when she came in the family, of, this big plural family. I really think that. However, Meri admitted that things were not matching up either when it came to Robyn's behavior, and the same was true with Kody. There was a lot of confusion, let's just say. As for whether she keeps in touch with Robyn, 45, or her ex-husband, with whom she shares one child, 29-year-old Leon Brown, Meri said, I've seen them on occasion and talked and texted a little bit, but it's not, I'm in this place where I'm moving forward with my life. There's aspects of my life that they still need to be involved in, but my day-to-day is my best friend, or my day-to-day is my people that are helping me to move forward, she shared. And I don't want to interact with people that are not helping me to move forward. Ahead of the premiere of the most recent season of Sister Wives last August, Robyn spoke to people about how she was handling the transition from plurality to just being with Kody, as Christine Brown left Kody in 2021, followed by Janelle Brown in December 2022 and then Meri soon after. It's been hell, Robyn said of how her husband was handling the 3 consecutive breakups. There have been times he's tried to self-sabotage and sabotage us. I've had to work hard not to let him. Thanks for watching this video. What do you think about this video? Told on comment box and subscribe our channel.